all going to be right here on 4. So if you're watching on a computer, you can split screen this action. And then obviously, if you are watching on a TV or iPhone or anything like that, then you have to do a 2 separate screen experience. If you want to see both those, fire right away here at 57 kilos in the blue. Jax Forrest in the red. Luke Lilledahl, one of the best high school rivalries going on right now currently in high school wrestling. They've split 2-2. Lilledahl got the last one at the Ironman in a 1-point match. Lilledahl did have the advantage today of being able to sit to the best of 3 series. This is his first match of the day. Meanwhile, Forrest has gone through a couple battles to make it here. Although I will say he did get a quick injury default over Anthony Knox in the semifinals, or excuse me, finals of the challenge tournament. And Forrest gonna get hit for passivity first. Official warning for interlocking fingers. Yeah, we're jumping the gun just a little bit. Lilledahl earned the right to sit out to the best of 3 finals because he won the U.S. Open a month ago in April. Now we're in seatbelt position. Forrest with the Wizard. 2 going to the edge. This will be grounded, no points. Passivity offered and confirmed on Lilledahl. Just his first, so now each guy with the passivity warning. Next one, either way, we'll start a shot clock. Forrest with the big mask going on. He banged up his nose and face pretty good apparently earlier this week. You see him without the mask, he's got a nice shiner under that right eye. Big old black eye. And now Lilledahl gonna go on the shot clock. Good stutter step fake from Lilledahl. I'd like to see him put a couple of those together. Set up a shot. There's a double leg from the outside. Forrest feeds him one hip, cuts him back and picks up the takedown trap arm. No, Lilledahl able to get that arm free. Still a nice takedown by Forrest, and the shot clock continuing to tick up. The score's gonna be 3-0. Nice shuck by Forrest. Almost had Lilledahl's ankle, but he was able to kick out. 15 seconds. One of these guys try to commit to an attack here late. Lilledahl with the ankle pick. Now brings it up, and he's looking for one. He's going to get it. One blue offered. Got to think one red's going to be confirmed. Yes, it is.
Foot was on the line.
And Bishop McCourt corner looks like they're going to challenge, and yes, they will. They had a better angle at it than me. That looked like a little step out to me, but didn't have the best angle at it, so officials are going to take a look.
We went one red on the out of bounds, step out on the far side of the mat. That's a reversed order. I hit hard. I don't think the R does not working. Oh, okay, that's why. What did you have? I got one red.
Quite a crowd around this mat currently. Bishop McCourt, Wyoming Seminary, representing here today in Geneva, Ohio. Forrest out of Bishop McCourt, Lilledahl out of Wyoming Seminary.
Red's chest. 1 red, 1 red.
So 1 red is confirmed. Another point for the loss of challenge. And Forrest will now lose his brick. Does it for period number 1. Jax Forrest up 3-2.
Looking at that right foot.
'Nice snap to pick for Luke Lilledahl, perfectly timed. Chopped the arms of Forrest down right into the low-level shot. Now he's jumping up to a gut wrench. Forrest a little tricky from the bottom position. You saw him hooking the arm of Lilledahl. Lilledahl didn't want any part of that. Hard hand fight from both guys. Lilledahl having to continue to adjust that mask every so often. Excuse me, Forrest having to adjust that mask. And there the mask comes flying off.
Let's go. Get it on.
Yeah, 90 seconds to go. Lilledahl trying to come down to the leg from the seatbelt position, but Forrest squares up. And now, as Forrest was trying to throw it by, Lilledahl gets to the quad pod position and out of bounds. Just 1 point, 2 offered, only 1 confirmed. Lilledahl says his elbow touch, but doesn't want to throw the brick. Go behind, Lilledahl re-attack Forrest. Nice single by Lilledahl. Forrest draping over top. That's going to be 4 for Lilledahl. Even though I think it was Forrest who actually really jumped over and initiated that, but exposed himself. Feet to back. 1 point on the reversal. White paddle, 1 point confirmed. So Forrest with a little bit of hope here with 19 seconds to go. It's going to take a Hail Mary here as time winds down. Luke Lilledahl takes match 1 from Jax Forrest. Round 2 is we're gonna run right into round 2 here on map 4. First session is split between mats 4 and 5, and then rounds 2 and 3 if needed. All right, I am joined by my man Andrew Spey, who is over on mat 5. Only mat 4 here for these rounds 2 and 3 if needed. Finals back to 57 kilograms, where Luke Lilledahl took match 1, and right away, fireworks as these two boys are scrapping.
Yeah, good to see you here, Big Main. We got, guys that I can't wait to see how they go here. I didn't get their match before, but Jax Forrest with the Vader mask with the beautiful duck. Lilledahl, superb. Has a half Nelson, but can't unsnake that leg, so no points yet. Great defense by Jax Forrest. Big shiner on Forrest's eye, which is why he's got that mask. Makes it hard to see, but got to protect the face. All right, so good defense too from Forrest to get out of that without giving up a point. I thought Lilledahl had him dead to rights.
And Forrest gonna be warned for passivity first. Jax Forrest with the single leg, and now Lilledahl has his leg snaked in.
So like the last position, but reverse it. And no points for anybody, but a lot of good action here. Two wrestlers with a lot of freestyle experience. Lilledahl trying to make, I believe, his third world team.
Yes, he won this spot last year, 57 kilograms. Nice arm drag. Forrest going back to it. Lilledahl kicks out. And he was a two-time cadet, winning world silver and world gold at the cadet level the 2 years prior.
Yeah, not bad. So looking for his fourth world team.
Yeah, fourth.
And the big question for Forrest is, where does he go? Nice double leg by Lilledahl. He's in deep. Wow, the defense by Forrest. You never truly have him. Wizard defense. And I think we're going to get another stalemate. Yep, quick whistle. Back to the center. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Nothing on the board, but will be a point soon for Lilledahl. The activity clock was on Forrest. Couldn't get a score. So 1-0.
Nice single leg from Lilledahl. Pops his head to the inside underneath. Trying to sit through now. Forrest trying to bring his legs over top. Wraps up both legs. I think that's going to be Lilledahl's points. Yes, for blue.
How about that counter from Lilledahl? How do you have that composure while you're getting driven off the mat, almost giving up two? You somehow get up off the ground, so you're not in parterre. You flip over Forrest, uses momentum against him. And that was expert level feet to back by Lilledahl. Nice counter. 5-0 with 24 seconds left in the first period. Lilledahl trying to press the advantage again. Forrest slipping out of holds. Now he's got a crotch lock. Lilledahl not letting go. Oh, these guys are wrestling out of their minds right now. 4 seconds to go. And just one, and now 1-1 for
White paddled, and caution and one confirmed.
1-1. So Lilledahl's corner does not like that call, and now we go to the break. And so the Bishop McCourt crew are there talking to Forrest, giving a little towel flap. Cornell Robinson, Lilledahl's coach at Wyoming Seminary, as Lilledahl is headed to Penn State next year. But Jax, big question, where does he go next year? Or 2 years, he's got a couple years of high school left. Now, what do you think about this, JD? Oh, he's not dry enough. What happens like 10 seconds after he gets dried down?
More sweat.
Yeah. And there were some matches, especially on the mat next to us, the white one, that were extremely slippery.
not as much of a problem with these 57 kg guys. Start
Yeah.
working your way up the ladder, it becomes more and more of a problem.
Yeah, tough to get a hold of when you're dealing with 90-plus kilo of U20 wrestler. Second period underway, 3-point lead, but that 4-point throw is going to be a big factor if this goes to criteria. It means Lilledahl will almost definitely hold it. How does this compare to their first match, JD?
About the same. Lilledahl won, I forget the exact score, but he won rather handily in match 1. Jax was never completely out of it until the end, though.
Yeah, Forrest, his scrambling is a sight to behold. And Lilledahl being warned. Forrest jumps the gun before that whistle on the restart. But back to neutral.
Nice duck under from Lilledahl. This time, he's able to finish it. That was similar to the one he hit in the first period. Forrest was able to get that leg in and prevent the takedown, but
No doubt about that one. Forrest could not wrestle his way out of that duck under.
and that's the best way to finish on Forrest right there, is don't get involved in those scrambles, just quick, clean finish.
Yeah.
Either blow through him or behind him like that.
So a 5-point lead. Minute 15 left in the match. Lilledahl is close to making this world team. Brief flurry, seatbelt whizzer. Shot by Forrest, he's in on a single leg. He tries to chase down Lilledahl, they go out of bounds. Everything grounded, no scores, 50 seconds, still a 5-point lead for Lilledahl. Forrest on the attack. Can he get through Lilledahl's defenses? He's got to score in bunches because of that 4-point move that Lilledahl hit. And on a single leg, Forrest is deep.
Wisely coming up to the body. Just 2, but that helps Forrest.
Yeah, that's exactly what Forrest needed there. Get the points on the board, and now he's got to sprint 25 seconds and counting down. Lilledahl knows he can even give up a caution here if he needs to. 15 seconds, it's going to be a tall order for Forrest. Forrest on the attack, Lilledahl down blocking.
Yep.
There's the caution in 1.
Singlet. Unintentional, but Lilledahl's fingers did get caught in Forrest's singlet there.
That's the second caution.
Criteria still in favor of Lilledahl. He knows it.
Yeah. And making it interesting is Forrest, but Lilledahl had the points to give. And 7-7. Luke Lilledahl. Could watch these guys wrestle a lot more. Hopefully Forrest gets healed up there. Big shiner under his right eye. Get healthy. We'll see plenty of him wrestling in the future, but now it's Luke Lilledahl